Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Tracks, the train set game. Believe it or not, this is the most popular game on my channel that I haven't played in years. If you don't believe me, go to my videos, sort by most popular. The top 2 videos are this game right here. And this game comes out in full release, out of early access, this Thursday. So I figured, what better time to jump in and take a look at how this game has evolved since the last time I looked at it, which was probably like a year ago or something. Now, just based off of this blurry background city that we see here, it looks like there's a lot more freedom to build in this thing, so I figured what better way to explore new features of a sandbox map than creating pure unfiltered chaos. Sorry, I just mean it's gonna let me do whatever I want, so I'm gonna do whatever I want, and we're just gonna do things that don't make sense for trains because we probably can. So let's press spacebar and see where it's gonna take us. Okay, I've gone through the tutorial, and as you can see, things have changed. I've customized my train to be the exact colors that I want. So you actually have full customization over all kinds of stuff. You can change the tone of the, Speaking of chaos, I'm going to save that for later, though, so we can actually kind of see what's going on during the build process. And hopefully I'll remember, oh man, this is just, it's like a demonic train world now. But yeah, if I put this back at the center, you can see we can change the sky color to whatever we want. Ooh, we can make it like a nice sunset color, like an orange sky if we wanted to. I like the light blue sky though. You can change your fog density. You can make it snow if you want to. There we go, nice little light snow. And then you can change your floor from grass to mud to stone to water to sand to hay to snow to blank. And then back to grass, which I think stands out really, really well. And you can make your train gingerbread. But if you're a wooden train, you can choose from different styles like checker, you can have lines, or you can have blank. And then you get full customization over the various types of colors, as you can see here. Yeah, just like that. So I chose red and black palette, of course. So now let's get into the meat of this, where we get to see what kind of parts we can play with. Oh, and by the looks of it, okay, this is nice. So by the looks of it, it's actually marking the new stuff from the last time I played. So watermill is new. Oh, this is massive. All right, so you can rotate it. You can have it down to like 18-degree rotations, or you can like set it to 90 degrees with the grid thing down here. There we go. Now we have 90-degree rotations. So you have a decent amount of customizability over how you want things to face. So let's go ahead and just place a watermill down. I don't remember wind turbines, actually. So I'm just going to place that there. I remember train sheds, apartment block. Oh. This is a massive building. Oh, look at that. It automatically just like randomizes the colors too. And then what happens? Can I put, oh my goodness. Can I put in a, yes, you can put apartment blocks on top of apartment blocks. Fantastic. All right. Oh, skyscraper. And I thought, oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, it is a little bit taller than the apartment block. Wait, so can I put a skyscraper on top of a skyscraper? I mean, I guess it's gonna let me do that, right? There we go. Our chaotic train track world is already evolving. All right, here we go. Now we're getting on to new stuff. All right, police cars are new. All right, so what if we kind of create like a backstory of this train is on the run. He's done some bad things at the circus, and now the police have shown up, and we're gonna have some type of train escape. Yeah, he's not having a good time. So if we're on the run from the circus, then we're gonna need some more circus tents. We're gonna need a big circus tent. There we go, right there. And of course, there's just a Ferris wheel right in front of the circus. Anything I place down, I'm just gonna try to keep it where I placed it. You know what? Let's put the Ferris wheel right over here in front of the apartment blocks, because that makes sense. So we have ambulances. So this is apparently also new. So the ambulances are going to come here just to make sure that everyone's okay. All right, and then the fire truck. Just in case, fire truck and ambulances are friends. See, look at that. And then this fire truck and this ambulance are gonna be special friends. Okay, moving on. Whoa. This stuff is, hold on. Why does it say new over here? I remember the caravan. I definitely don't remember a crane or a sailing boat. All right, so cranes build skyscrapers. So I'm just gonna put the crane on top of that skyscraper. And there we go. This is how construction works, right? Well, it is in a world of chaos, which is what we're building. Okay, sailing boat. I feel like we need water for the sailing boat, but you know what? If the sails get enough wind, then you can probably fly through the air. So we're going to put them in front of the windmill, which makes sense because the windmill is totally pushing air and not receiving air. That's how those work, right? All right. Ooh, paramedics, firefighters, police, doctors. All right. Well, I guess let's definitely put some police around. They all face in a random direction. Oh, and they have randomized like hairstyles and hairstyles. All right, we're just gonna have way more police than is proportional to the amount of police cars here. It's basically a police circus. All right, well, I guess it would make sense to put some paramedics by the ambulances, especially this one over here. We're having some issues, and I think we have some firefighters to put down too. We haven't even started building the track yet. All right, I'm just gonna put a group of firefighters right over there. Look at that, it just populates a whole group. They're just hanging out. Oh, they have hoses and stuff. Look at that. Every single firefighter gets a hose. That seems kind of wasteful, but I'm not going to question it. All right, and let's see if I can put this firefighter on the... Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, all right. A group of doctors. Where would a group of doctors be? Okay, I can't put doctors on skyscrapers, but I can put doctors on cranes on skyscrapers, because this is where the doctors belong, not the construction workers. I gotta remember, we're supposed to be causing chaos here. I'm thinking too linearly. Things are making too much sense. The police are by the police cars, the firefighters are by the fire trucks. What am I even thinking here? If we're creating chaos, we really gotta start creating chaos. So naturally, we gotta put a big old scuba group in the circus tent. There we go. All right, moving on. All right, so roads. How do roads function? Oh, I see. Wait, there's an actual arrow? Tells you which direction to go? Oh, what? That's interesting. Oh, no way. Oh, okay. This is cool. Well, I have this keep going this way. Oops, I didn't mean to really do that, but all right, let's just do that. So then, oh, look at that. It'll automatically create an intersection there for me. This is awesome. All right, that road doesn't really make that much sense, but hey, it's our chaos world. We can do whatever we want. All right, river. Can I like merge the road with a river? Because that makes the most sense to me. Ah, yeah, there we go. Look at this. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and, oh, all right, well, that's happening. River blank. So you could just put, oh, okay, I understand. So if I just put it down, right, wait a minute. Can I place it in the, oh, you can build things wherever you want. Yeah, so this is somehow a river that's just going to be in the sky right there. It's kind of hard to see. I don't really know if it's going to do anything, but now I want to try that with roads. So if I'm in alt mode and I just go up like this, I can just start building a road. Yep, just like that. Super easy. All right, so then we also got these blocks. I don't know if these changed at all. These definitely look a lot smaller than they were, so there's a little bit more freedom to build how we want. Oh, and we can intersect too, which is great. So yeah, we can create like little mountains and stuff if I wanted it to turn into like stone like this. Although on top of that, we could just create, like line it with rocks and things to kind of create the illusion that it's actually like a mountain. There we go. You know, why am I being so deliberate here? We can just introduce the chaos, you know? There we go. Now we got a mountain. Perfectly natural mountain. Okay, let's get to the actual track building now. And then we'll add more chaos into it. So, the track building itself, I'm pretty sure, has also gotten a bit fancier. Is this like an invisible train track? Is it gonna follow the road? Here, let's hop into our train and see what happens here. We can go ahead and turn up our speed. And I just want to see if it follows the road automatically. Nope. You know, I guess it stands to reason that the train shouldn't be driving on the road. You know what should be driving on the road? Planes. Perfect. And you know what needs to be in the river? School buses. All right, see? You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want in this game. There's no limits. So now, here we go. Now we can start building a road that makes sense. So a new thing that we can do in this update that we couldn't do in the earlier ones is if we make an elevated track, we used to have to go straight and then turn. But now if we make an elevated track, we can turn as we elevate. So now we can kind of create our own little corkscrews like this. Look at that. But if we don't want to create our own corkscrews, we can also just add these onto it. Oh, I almost forgot. We can put like destructive block towers and things. Oh, that's not stable at all, but I'm not worried about it. And like big things of boxes. Oops. All right, let's reset ourselves. Let's do a quick test run. Oh yeah, those boxes are they're not resetting. It's okay. It's, I'm sure there's a way to do it that I forgot, but we're getting there. All right, how long is this thing gonna stay? Okay, there we go. It's off now. All right, and how do I do the whistle? I don't know how to do the whistle. Oh, I forgot we fell off the thing. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so now that we've seen all the new parts, it is time to use the old parts to really bring out the chaos. So for instance, we can put tunnels to teleport our train wherever we want to go pretty much. So if I put a tunnel up at the top of this, and then I just go ahead and put this other tunnel on this road that is elevated in the air, we can connect this tunnel over to this tunnel. So now we should just go out onto this road, but let's make this road a little bit more doable for us. And we're going underneath the river because that makes a lot of sense. Sorry, police. I don't know what I did, but I'm out of here. Good luck following me up this corkscrew. All right, here we go. Right into the tunnel. And there we, oh no. I guess the roads don't have collisions for trains up in the air. But you know what? I'm rolling with it. That's perfectly fine, because now what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and take a track piece, and I'm going to lay the track piece underneath it. So going with the theme of chaos, it's gonna look like you're coming out onto a road, but in reality, you're gonna fall through the road and land on a train track going underneath the road. All right, then we're gonna follow the road straight down, or yeah, we're gonna follow the road underneath the road straight down over here. And then let's put a turntable right here. There we go, perfect. And then this turntable is going to lead back into itself. And then we're gonna go straight into another tunnel, because that's what we can do. And you know what we need by this tunnel? It only makes sense to me, but we need some pigs. Oh, I forgot that we're underneath the water too. There we go. Perfect. All right, we need some more scenery though. How about we're gonna have a hot air balloon inside the corkscrew, because I think that's the most natural place to put it. Right inside. Oh, that looks beautiful. That looks so beautiful. I think I'll have another. And you know what? One more. Look at that. So that's a hot air balloon corkscrew. All right, we're missing helicopters. If we're gonna use helicopters, where should we put? I think the helicopters belong underneath the rocks. Yeah, this makes the most sense. You want to make sure that no one's going to steal the helicopters, so you merge them with the rocks. All right, things are looking pretty good, but I think our buses over here are missing. They're missing the roof buses. Oh yeah. See? Now it's a triple decker. It's perfect. So you can have the school kids down on the bottom, and then you can have the village people, because it's a village bus, apparently. It carries the village people. They're going to be doing the YMCA down the river. It keeps making more and more sense as I describe it. All right, you know what? I kind of, just for the sake of, I just want to see it, I want to put one sailboat in the river. All right, there we go. Although sailboats really aren't river things. That's more of the igloo's job, to be in the river. All right, there we go. I think a merry-go-round is a perfect place to put into a turntable. I don't know if that's gonna ruin everything, but I want to find out. See, this is the benefit of having like a sandbox game versus like a real-life train set, is with a real-life train set, you're bound by the laws of physics and probably a lot of other laws too, to be honest, that we'd be breaking in this world. But here, oh, it worked perfectly. Oh, that was so disorienting. We went through the road and onto another train track. Now the question is, can we go through the merry-go-round? I think we're gonna collide with it. I was wrong. We went through the merry-go-round just as I was hoping, but was not expecting. Oh, this tunnel doesn't go anywhere. All right, I'm gonna get out of the tunnel. All right, our train is trapped into the tunnel. We need more flying pigs. There we go. Okay, this is looking a little bit more acceptable now. We're just gonna have a token cow. Sometimes a herd of pigs just needs a cow. Okay, we need another tunnel. And I think this tunnel should transport me over to these skyscrapers, okay? All right, so now we need to put our tunnel here and then make sure our tunnel is hooked up to our other tunnel. Which one was it? Oh yeah, all the way over by the flying pigs under the river with the cow. You know you're succeeding in creating chaos when you have sentences like that. All right, we need some interesting chaos to be happening over by the skyscraper tracks, because the doctors on top of the skyscraper cranes aren't enough. So the skyscraper area is going to be the firework area. So I'm just gonna put all kinds of fireworks on the track here. Yeah, I'm just gonna spam it. I don't know what triggers the fireworks box, so I'm gonna put that in the middle of the track too. They might just fire right as soon as, oh. Okay, it just happens. If you're gonna do that for me, then have fun with this. Oh boy, I may have made a mistake. I may have made a mistake. Or I've done something amazing. That's satisfying. Oh, and they disappear automatically. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to do this again. And there they go. It's a good game. All right, let's see what this track support's all about here. Oh, perfect. Wow, I can do that all the way from over here. So we can just put a bunch of track supports. You want to block everyone's view in this skyscraper. You guys enjoying the view of the train? Ooh, that's fancy. Look at that. Okay, it's time for another test run. Oh, I forgot. I forgot my train was in the tunnel and there was a pig butt. We got a pig butt in our tunnel. Oh my goodness, look at this. All right, let's reset our train. And not only am I gonna reset the train, but here, hold on a second. Let's bring up the train menu. We can add, I'm gonna add a passenger, cargo, passenger. Now we got some passenger trains behind us. I think we can do different views like this. Yes, we can. Oh, whoa, that's a little bit disorienting. Oh, wait. That's how I do it. Ah, I have to look at it and then click. Okay, I'm actually pulling it. All right, here we go. Disorienting road. Yep, success. All right, that's my my celebration whistle thing. All right, merry-go-round, more like merry-go-through, and then we go round, and then merry-go-through again, and then we go flying pig tunnel with the cow, and oh. Oh, it's beautiful. It's amazing. So many fireworks. What did I put here? Oh yeah, that thing. I don't know what that does. Oh, here. Wait, did it do anything? Or do I click on it? Oh, I actually have to click on it. Oh, that's cool. Does that just keep going then the whole time? Yeah, I can turn it on and off. I don't think I saw that before in the previous version that I was playing. Okay, so what I haven't done, oh, I haven't just put like standard houses and stuff down here. Let's go with some small houses. We're gonna put houses on top of the circus tent because, I mean, the circus people, oops, wrong button. The circus people, they have to live somewhere, right? Might as well live where you work, just like this. All right, how about medium house? There we go, perfect. Tall house. Nice, there we go. Oh, random house. Oh, I should have been doing random house the whole time. This is the world of chaos. All right, let's do some more random houses. Fire hydrant in case the river catches fire. All right, might as well block off. We don't want anybody to run into that block right there. So we'll put those cones there to make sure nobody runs into the block. And then I think people should be camping in the river. All right, and then we could put some house lights on the fire truck. The house lights are supposed to go on the houses, like kind of like that. Well, not exactly, but you know what I mean. Perfect. Just like this. Okay, and then we're gonna need a Christmas tree garden. The Christmas tree garden is gonna go right in the river area like this. Oh, I put one on the train track. That's fine too. I totally forgot boosters were a thing. Oh, we're gonna fill our corkscrew with boosters so we can get, you know what? We're gonna fill the whole front area with boosters. This is a police chase. We're escaping the law here. All right, booster. I think right here I'll put a booster. Considering putting a booster. And then once we go up to here, I think I'll put a booster. Booster would do a really good job right there. And maybe right there is a booster. And then right when we get to here, I'm going to put a booster. And then once we get right before the tunnel, hay bale. Perfect. Okay, so then up here, I'm going to make it look like water. All right, and then this water is just going to go over here. And I think we can drive on the water. I'm not entirely positive. I think the water really, what it really is missing is some painted eggs to make it just a little bit more interesting. There we go. Oh, they're all different sizes and stuff too. All right, I'm putting a post office on top of the mountain because if people need to deliver their mail, they need to go somewhere, and the top of the mountain seems like the most reasonable place for that. Okay, and the only thing we're missing is some musical notes here. So, assuming that I'm gonna drive on top of this water here, I'm gonna go ahead and place a bunch of musical notes. All right, musical notes are down, and then over here, I'm just gonna have a bunch of these things. Just place them all over the place right here. Just like that, and then I think I have to manually turn every single one of them on. All right, so this is what happens when you leave the ScrapMan brain unchecked and just let it do the first thing that comes to its mind. All right, we're missing one thing I almost forgot, but let's go into our scenery, and we're gonna change the tone. Oh yeah. Little bit of like blue sky left. All right, how's that? Is that looking good? I think this is looking good. Let's enjoy our nice, relaxing ride through our chaos-ridden world of nonsensical train track goodness. Here we go. I like how we have the nice, relaxing music, too, to go along with it. All right, we're at full speed ahead. And now we just sit back and enjoy the ride of chaos. Well, these boosters are definitely making it go faster. Oh, but I forgot about the trip there. Oh, what is this? Oh, the tree. Okay, I still didn't know if there were going to be collisions on some of these objects, but I think we're good. Are we still at max speed? Yes, we are. We're slowing down because no boosters. All right, the merry-go-through. And to the tunnel, to the skyscrapers. The pig floating tunnel with token cow. Ooh, that looks great. That looks really good. All right, so now we go around the skyscrapers. Random turns for no apparent reason. Downhill. I like how it's a bumpy downhill just to add to it. All right, and then here comes the music. Ready? Okay, that was a lot faster than I thought it was, but it was supposed to be the circus theme. All right, and then we're driving across the water, and then we fall onto the grass, because that makes sense. I fell off the water onto the grass. So I hope this gives you a good idea of just what kind of freedom you have to build whatever kind of train set you want with this game. So it is coming out in full release on Steam this Thursday. Let me know what your favorite feature of this world was. Was it the crane doctor skyscraper people? Was it the corkscrew hot air balloons? Was it the river tent or the bus or perhaps the choking cow in the pig swarm, the flying pig swarm at that? Or maybe it was the merry-go-through or post office mountain, or maybe helicopter rock dens, or perhaps it's the classic Easter egg ocean after the circus fireworks run. About 90% of those sentences I just said, I've never ever said before in my life. If you guys like this episode and you want to see what else I might do creatively with this game, then hit the like button and let me know what you'd like to see down below. Maybe I'll do a couple more episodes on it. If you missed the earlier tracks videos, then why don't you go ahead and check those out on this playlist right here. You can see just how far the game has come. I hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.